Yeah, I guess now it's just as far as the NBA world goes. We're just kind of wondering if Morant's gonna get that freaking how bad of a suspension he's gonna get. It's all on Adam Silver's hand now, and it is hilarious. I have to admit that the whole situation is if you're actually trying to act that way, just fucking admit it. Just fucking admit it. Don't say, "Oh, I apologize for my actions. Make a donation to a charity," and it's obviously your PR team typing up everything. Just admit it. Go on an IG live like he's been doing, just IG lives all the fucking time, and that's what got him in trouble. Throw on an IG live and just be like, "Guys, I'm an African American fella. I got tons of money. Why can't I be a savage with a freaking gun? It's my right to have a gun. I'm very young. I enjoy going to strip clubs, throwing money at hoes. I like all that. Why is that a problem? I get it's not the most positive image to show to kids, but those are things that make me happy. The happier I am, I think the better I'll be able to play. Do you want me to win or do you want me to lose? Seriously, why is Morant not doing that? I hate it when you're just like you're hiding behind like a whole staff of PR people and he's getting censored himself. Not making fucking comparisons, but it's just like when MJ was on top of the world and then people were accusing that he was a degenerate gambler. And what the fuck did he say? I enjoy gambling. I really like it. I don't have a gambling problem. I just like to gamble. I have the money to gamble. I'm gonna gamble. That's that. What are you gonna do? What can you argue against that? That's the thing. Okay, what? Like 3 times? Was it 3 times? I remember the first time when he like held the gun by the butt of the gun. He just held it like this, right? And it was like a gun like the size of my coffee cup. Like it was a tiny gun. And he flashed it, right, on IG Live. That was the first thing. I think the second thing didn't involve a gun. The second thing was just that he was just at a strip club or something like that, getting lap dances and shit. And then the third time was his buddy was on IG Live. They were just balling to music in the car, and then of course he's got a pistol out. Like this time he's got it held up. So you do that, and then every single statement afterwards has been a PR statement where obviously he didn't write it. He had someone else who got paid a lot of money to write it, and then he copy pasted it onto his. He probably didn't even post it. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And that's when you can start arguing. What do you mean? Oh, you're so sorry. What do you mean you're sorry? Like, look at your influencing kids. Like, if he just came up and said, "Look, I like guns. I have a lot of money. Maybe people are trying to take it from me. I like to be protecting myself, and it's my constitutional right to protect myself. I'm not a gun advocate, but that's the way it is in the US, right? I'm just thinking realistically." And then he's like, at the same time, he's like, "Well, I don't want to be in an intimate relationship, so I kind of like all these girls, and especially when they're strippers, and that's kind of what they do, and there doesn't need to be this, like, I don't have to go through, like, IG hoes who act like they fall in love with me, but they're actually in it for the money. At least these strippers and these hoes, I just give them money, and then they shake their ass in my face, and maybe I get to bang them in a 5-star hotel room." What is there to argue about? What the fuck is there to argue about? He's 23 years old, isn't he? Isn't that what a 23-year-old probably fucking likes? It's not even him acting gangster. I think it's like the fact that he's in this weird spot where he doesn't want to fully admit it to the public. And then at the same time, he still kind of wants to show you that he's like a kid, right? Like, it's not like he's just fucking reading history books at home and playing fucking chess. He likes to enjoy things, and it's not like LeBron James where he buying like a 50,000 bottle of wine and having like a nice cigar and then spending time with the wife and children. He's not at that stage in his life. He's at a stage in his life where he just enjoys a little strip club, and yeah, sure, he has a gun on him because, it makes him feel a little safer, and then every now and then, of course, he can flash it around a little bit because it is his gun and he did spend money on it, and he wants to know that if anyone starts fucking with him, at least he's got an item to protect himself. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? I don't know. I think this whole situation is just a shame, because if there wasn't this whole freaking media censorship slash advertising censorship dealio, Ja Morant could be balling like the amazing talent that he is on court. Guys, you fucking watch him because of basketball. I go back to the same question. Do you want him to win or do you want him to lose? And right now he's losing because, oh, no, you can't go in your strip clubs. You can't have a gun. Yeah. Why not, dude? He's 23 years old. Get a grip. And then now he has to learn from his mistake. Bro, I know for a fact he doesn't think it was a mistake. I know for a fact. He's pissed. Now he's fucking pissed. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Ja Morant, like, ends up retiring before, like, 26 or something, because he just can't deal with the media. He thought that he could just play really good basketball, and that's that. But nope, it's so overcomplicated. We've seen in other sports where people literally retire because of the media. It's like they could be in the sport for a long time, but it's like the media and all this pressure about advertisers and everything is like, what do you mean, dude? Shouldn't we teach kids that you can be whoever you want to be as long as you live with the consequences? I had to get on this Ja Morant rant. Ja Morant. Ja Mo-RANT. I think the whole situation just could have been avoided. And now Ja Morant is probably going to at least, like, my guess is at least he's suspended for first half of the season. 23 years old, dude. He's 1 year older than me. And I know what I'm into. And I know if I had that amount of money, it's not like I would just be, and what is even responsible? Of course, he's not fucking, he's not Lamar Odoming this fucking shit. He's not doing lines of coke. He's not like a drug fiend or anything. He just wants to blow up. What the fuck?